time now for base. Digging in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. He's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Gallo over to his left, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Lifetime against Doug Fister. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Strike one to start the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Line towards center field. DeShields is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Into the box, Jose Abreu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Headed after it is Mazzara. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Delino.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And this is fouled at the plate.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. Two in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Ronald Guzman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's in there for a strike. Paxton has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And a fastball misses there, ball four. Here's Joey Gallo now. Ball one.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. And he'll reach second now with one away. Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Line to the right side. Catch is made by Cruz, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Runner in scoring position with 2 guns. Missed with a breaking ball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here, no, he'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Left side. There is Andrus. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Lifetime against Doug Fister. He's collected 11 hits in 38 ABs. He also has 1 home run. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in now for the Mariners, Josh Reddick.
The left fielder, number 25, Josh Reddick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The head-to-head with James Paxton, he has 7 hits in 27 at-bats. He's taken him deep once, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Lifetime against Doug Fister. He has 7 hits in 25 tries. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So digging in now, Dan Vogelbach. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be put away easily for the out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
No strike.
And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So stepping in, Ronald Guzman. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Designated hitter, Ronald.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Guzman, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level.
Playing 11, 1-1.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Weak chopper up the line. But it gets fouled.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. First offering on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time.
1-2's the count.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So one away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now in the box, Jose Abreu. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set. So next to the plate for Texas, Eddie Rosario set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Reddick coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 the count. Oh, 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Here's Rougned Odor now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short, and this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Digging in, Christian Villanueva, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Set and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Mazara on second. Odor at first, 2 out in the inning. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Mike Zunino.
ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. DeShields is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul with home plate. A windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ronald Guzman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Ronald Guzman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Drilled right back up the middle. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. So striding in, Elvis Andrus. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. In his career, Gallo possesses a slugging percentage above the... And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Ready now, Dan Vogelbach. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
No strike.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And that one just missed outside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Now here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hit out towards second. Odor showing off his range. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. They start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there at the knees, strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's out number two. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. It was a walk in his last trip. Now here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Gallo has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one away, and that'll bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is DeShields. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Back up the middle. Odor is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Christian Bergman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading out for the Rangers.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Christian
Ball 1.
Villanueva.
Hit to short. And that's the second out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Flying toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Striding forward now is the DH, Ronald Guzman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing hard liner to left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So striding forward now, Elvis Andrus. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Cano on to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. pitch now. Nelson Cruz. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Jake Diekman is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right.
Mazar is under it.
Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Dan Vogelbach. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. James Pazos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Here comes the 0-1.
Joey Gallo.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Missed with a slider.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a ball down. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Hitting off with Seattle. Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Villanueva's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. 3-1. Is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. His past history with Jake Diekman is 3 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A throw behind the runner at second, just keeping him close. Now the 2-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter.
Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Ball 2. There goes Cano. In there. Now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Two and 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Kevin Jensen been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Rosario is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base path. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Now the 1 and 2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Christian Villanueva. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. Gordon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nelson Cruz, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Number 25, Josh Reddick.
Pitch on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Adore. And there are two away now. Riding in once again, Dan Vogelbach. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Solid base hit for him. His first of the afternoon. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager. Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Right side, hit hard. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder, number 9.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, D. Gordon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Edwin Diaz takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now playing right field.
1-1 the count. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play from the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Hit to first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Now to the plate, Elvis Andrews, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Steve Cishek comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Here it comes now to Andrus. And now a sacrifice attempt by Andrus as he's able to put this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. And now everybody's running. Now a bunt attempt here. A throw to the plate. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario is looking to bring home the winning run from third. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
0-2.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. This is line to left. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. Left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark. 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.